Welcome back for the August update. If you weren't around for the last few weeks, the team has released a new version of the mod. In this build, we introduce 8 new factions, a large addition of units, aesthetic updates, and attempt to balance gameplay. You can find a download for the new release on ModDB and our Google Drive. You can find the links to download in the description box below. This August has been dedicated to bug fixes, further gameplay balance tweaks, technical issues, and other heinous deviouses. However, we are happy to announce that this upcoming week we will be bringing Steam Workshop support back.
If any of you have seen the Good Witch Castle map, or have the Good Witch Castle map downloaded, the way we're going to set this up is almost identical to that. There's going to be 2 pack files. There's the base, which will have everything in the mod except the model stuff. And the model stuff will be a second pack which will have an external link, since that is still too big to put on Workshop. So, jogging aside, what does that mean? It means for balancing issues, animation issues, and other stuff like that, we will be able to fix and tweak it on the fly, so you don't have to wait 4 months every time for a bug fix. Visual bugs still can't be updated as frequently because there's an external link, and it's kind of easy, it's kind of hard to spread the word of mouth about that. However, I still feel like this is a much better system overall for everyone. Now, regarding what's going to be in this hotfix, I'm going to give it back to Sly.
We will launch this new version with some more hotfixes, as well as introducing 4 more units to Lesser Poland and the Cumans. This September, I'll be working on Scandinavia again, starting with Norway's Tier 1 roster. LTD will work his magic on Bohemia, and Warman will start grinding out the Italian factions. Hopefully, we'll see the Venetians finished and introduced in the next release. Our 2D guy, Phoenix, has been drafting some more city cards to use in the upcoming campaign. If you have any suggestions or ideas related to buildings in the campaign or technologies in the research tree, visit our forums on twcenter.net. You Guess Who has been helping out on the script side of the mod. If you like how destructive and immersive the mortars were, look forward to seeing his work on the next set of artillery we plan to introduce. Baron279 will start working on the Tier 3 Swiss roster. Look forward to the September release. Now we'll begin our questions and answers.
Can we play campaign as a Kingdom with Georgia? Yes, pretty much if any faction has a fully fledged roster, it's going to be playable. Right, just assume that it's going to be playable. Will there be any naval units for this mod? If so, will they have cannons? Do you plan on making medieval castles and cities? Yes, we do. It's not impossible to do. I'm just not sure when we can get to it. It's definitely on the plan, though. Will there be the option of confederating other lands of the same culture group? Yes, you can. We're going to be retrofitting the kingdom renaming mechanic from Age of Charlemagne, and we're going to use it for stuff like the Byzantines. Also, I'm just going to answer this question as well that I'm sure people are going to ask. No, you do not need any of the DLC to play Medieval Kingdoms. Even if we take mechanics from the DLCs, you should be able to still use them in the main campaign, even if you don't own that DLC. Okay, that's all for questions. Feel free to leave any you have in the description below. That's all for this update, actually. I do have a shout out to give that isn't really related to the mod, so if you want to leave now, feel free to, because there's not going to be anything else regarding the mod. My twin sister Mary graduated from the Culinary Institute of America, yes, that one, for baking and pastry late last year. She is trying to get her business off the ground, and it's been quite a struggle for her. What you're seeing are some of the amazing things she's made, and they taste just as good as they look. I put a link to her Gofundme page in the description, as well as links to her Facebook business page and her website. Even if you don't have any money or the like, I completely understand. Even if you guys just talk about it via word of mouth, like share it on various social media websites, that would be so awesome and mean a lot to both her and me. Anyways, that's all for this video. This is Warman signing off. Stay tuned for the September update.